Howdy, everybody. Just got done on my last yard of the day. Had a pretty decent day cutting grass today. Made pretty decent side money. That and it was just perfect weather to do it. It wasn't really hot. I wore long pants, which I prefer doing when I'm cutting grass, although I don't always. Sometimes it just gets too toasty. Tell you something interesting. I've been cutting grass as a seasonal, stable source of income. Going on, I guess this would be my 16th season now, I think. I got started cutting grass just as a kid with a push mower, but I gradually got bigger and bigger. Dad helped set me up with my first zero turn, and then I bought trucks and trailers and mowers as necessary or wanted. And I bought a ton of weed eaters and blowers and all that stuff over the years. But I would much rather cut grass. I would rather cut 2 hours of grass than cut an hour yard that had 20 minutes worth of weed eating in it and get paid the same amount of money. I despise weed eating. I am good at it. I'm fairly quick at it. I know people that are faster, that just have a faster normal walking stride than I do. And they can cut at their pace. I don't get in a huge hurry. But I can cut at a brisk walking pace and weed eat. But I hate doing it. I do not enjoy it. My problem is I'm a rather tall person. And they don't make weed eaters with a long enough shaft between the engine and cutter head for people that are my height. That's my problem. So I'm constantly hunkered down while I'm running a weed eater, and it's hard on the lower back. My mother, this is wild, she's in her 60s and she enjoys cutting weeds with a weed eater. I don't get it. I can't stand it. She'd just about rather run a weed eater than sit on a lawnmower. I don't understand it. She can't do it for any stretch of time. We've got a rather large yard where we live. She lives with me in a mother-in-law suite. And when everybody's working, everybody kind of pitches in here or there and cuts grass. And so, like if mom weed eated the whole yard, which it would take me at minimum 45 minutes to do if I did the whole yard. She might weed eat 10-15 minutes one day, or in this stretch, 10-15 minutes, and get it done over time or over even the course of a couple days. But she don't mind doing it. I hate it. So I have I think it's the second most powerful weed eater offered by the brand that I buy, for the simple reason that you can cut a bunch of stuff in one pass and you can cut it pretty quickly. so this is more just kind of a vlog than normal stuff that I do. I tell you this much, one of the radio shows / podcasts, whatever you want to call it, that I have been known to listen to over the years came up with a suggestion a number of years back that has helped me. There was a point in time where, and I don't remember what was going on, I don't remember when this was, at least 4 years ago. So you can take your pick, whatever's going on in the news then. Maybe longer, I don't know. But he started dedicating time that he would not subject himself to the news. And one of the things that he noticed is nothing significant changed. Like, okay, in this guy's specific house, he would keep a TV on all the time, muted with the captions on, and whenever there was anything breaking, he could unmute it or read it or what have you. So he kept up in constant stream of information off the news. And he wasn't even biased, because in his work studio, he has one TV tuned into Fox, one tuned into CNN or MSNBC. So he's not biased in the news that he consumes. He definitely has his opinions about sources, but he set aside time and days of the week that he would not allow himself to be subjected to the news. And he said it significantly improved his moods. When he would go on vacation, he would simply unplug from it. Another podcaster that I admire quite a bit, this guy and I disagree on a lot of policy, but not so much in the way society should function. But this guy and I, we disagree on a lot of stuff, and he will vacation for a month. He will leave his phone at home. I think he might even put it in a safety deposit box at a bank. That way it has to be a conscious effort to break this. He will go on family vacation without his phone. He will call, he lets his immediate circle know, hey, this is my unplug month. He's not on Twitter, Facebook, anything. And he will actively avoid places while he's on vacation, such as restaurants and whatnot. They still haven't patched that right. Or that have news on. He will watch TV, but he will actively avoid the news. And the only phone that he will answer is his home phone. His cell phone stays off. And so he said that when he first turns the thing on, it goes stupid for a while, because he's a fairly big social media personality. Got a fairly big following. And even though he and I disagree on a lot of stuff, he's a reasonable voice. But he says that when he comes back from that month, it feels like legitimate work to get involved in what he does again. And he realizes that his job is, he realizes and has said that he's fortunate to have the kind of ability to make money that he does, because he doesn't have to put in the 9-to-5 grind or go out and break his back or anything like that. So he knows that what he does isn't typical of most people. But he said that it feels like work, and he feels like he lost something the day that he goes back into normal life, when he starts absorbing media, social media, and all that.